What's up YouTube, my name's Nick, and to keep this intro simple, I want to succeed this summer through my clothing brand, Party of Zero. Basically, to keep it simple with you guys, with the experience I have in the clothing industry, I want to see if I can make a clothing brand blow up in the course of one summer.
So basically, to give a really quick backstory, me and my friend started our first clothing brand, Celestial Reserve, at the end of 2022. I was just learning the basics of clothing, so we really had no specific brand image. I was just making cool designs, and we were using an on-demand print service, so the printing quality and the quality of the shirts were really poor. So I ended up actually giving the brand to my friend and starting my own brand not too long after, and I named it Party of Zero.
Going into my next brand, I had a lot of momentum from my past brand, and I was really just on a roll with making designs, getting the website ready, and doing everything except for marketing, which was the biggest mistake I could possibly have made. After completing everything to start up the business, I basically had everything ready except for people ready to buy my clothing, and I needed help with marketing. I didn't know how to do it. I was unexperienced coming into this, and I never really had previously thought about it until whenever it was right in front of me and I had no one to buy my clothing. After realizing this, it quickly came to me that I had to learn from someone else that already knew how to market their clothing in a successful way. And that was when the thought struck me. I live right across from Christian Guzman. I had to write him a note and leave it on his doorstep because he was not going to answer his DMs on Instagram. And little did I know, he actually got the note, and a few months later, I'm on Instagram and I see this.
My neighbor's son, he's like 15, he wrote me a handwritten note that he's been, he's never come up to me or anything. He sees me all the time. He knows I'm busy. But he wrote me a handwritten note saying he, has been working on his samples. He has a really good sample. He posted a photo. He's got people interested. Just asked me some, business advice, right? And he'd love to sit and talk. Like, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool that he's that young, sees his neighbor.
It is.
In this, yes. and he's like, you know what?
I appreciate that.
I couldn't believe it, bro. He actually saw it, and he was talking about it on a podcast. Like, whenever I saw this, I legit went crazy, bro. Like, I had to show my mom, dad, sister, brother, extended family, all my friends. Everyone had to see that shit, bro. I don't care. And the crazy thing about this is I didn't even see him for like 3 months after this, until randomly one night, I'm with my friend outside of my house, and he comes up to me and talks to me. And he asks if I want to be in one of his videos. Bro, do you know what this means? This means my clothing brand could literally shoot up, bro. Here's the video, by the way. I'm Nick McKay. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior in high school, and my company's name is Party of Zero.
And I'm like, business questions are 17. I like that shit. Okay. So now we're about to meet.
Yeah, how are you?
Looking at everything, like
kind of everything. Like, if I see something I like on they go off of Instagram. They're called like something like that. But they just know, you can give them the parameters around something, and they'll kind of just know what you want.
And what do? They make?
Yeah, it's like a
make
manufacturer.
Pieces for you. And he told me, Christian, do you want to be a millionaire? You want to be a millionaire?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
He's 16.
Oh, 16?
16, has his own brand.
I'm gonna take a sip.
That if your account's seeing consistent coming in, doesn't matter if you're 19, 25, or 45. Mm-hmm. That was so damn fun. If you guys are aspiring to create your own anything, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Nick, 16-year-old, came in with all these samples that he did himself, all this shit. He just started, he's in school. There's good shit, Nick. I'm here whenever you need me, man. We're gonna wrap this video up. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you took something away from it. Peace.
So as you saw in that video, at this point I had all of my samples, but something I didn't tell Christian is that I had already bought all of my bulk, and it was some shit that I didn't even like, bro. The quality was absolutely terrible, and the sizing, as you saw, I had Christian Guzman wearing my hoodie and it didn't even fit him, which I had to fix. But to do that, I had to restart, and there was no other way about that. And that's what I'm here to do now. To have a successful streetwear brand, you need 3 things in my opinion. Number 1, high quality garments. Number 2, good marketing. And number 3, something that will appeal to the masses so that you can succeed. Keeping this in mind, I came up with my next design that I'm gonna push out harder than ever. And what would I go with besides Playboy Cardi? I mean, everyone looks up to him in the streetwear, music, and just in general community. So why would I not use him on my next design? So coming fresh out of Guangzhou, China, my sample is now on the way. Here's what it looks like. I also copied the Vetmont thing that they do on their hoods. And I really think that this can do numbers if we push it the right way and market it the right way. Anyways though, I picked this because it looks cool as shit. Like, I'm just gonna be straight with you. Anyways guys, that's really as much as I can do right now because we actually don't have the sample yet. Our next steps are gonna be to find a model to wear the clothing so I can take pictures of them wearing it so we can advertise that as well. And once we get it, we're just gonna spam TikTok and spam Instagram, and no one's gonna have a choice but to buy it. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below with any advice you have for me because I'm willing to take it. Also guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I'll be posting updates there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll be waiting for that sample. Peace.